Dr. Elizabeth was alleged to have cried to Ooni of Ife for help as she is having serious spiritual attack in the palace of Ooni of Ife. According to what we heard allegedly, they said that this Dr. Elizabeth, she have this operation that she did the last time, of which they said that she went to QueenNaomi for prayers, and QueenNaomi prayed, and the operation went successfully. And since then that she came back to the palace, she have been having this serious spiritual attack. And we all know that she's a kind of woman that doesn't go out. She don't visit prayer houses like some other people are visiting prayer houses, because she always like to stay on her own. Because after Mariam's PA revealed what Mariam planned against QueenNaomi and the palace to Dr. Elizabeth, since then Dr. Elizabeth had been experiencing this back and front spiritual attack, and the thing is getting too much. So she have to run to Ooni of Ife to please come for her rescue. That this thing is getting too much. That why would she be having this kind of spiritual attack in the palace where uh, she's seen as her husband's place? If she run out of her husband's place, where is she going to run to? So my people, anything wey dis people dey do for dis palace sef, all dis thing that Mariam is doing, because according to Dr. Elizabeth was like, it is Mariam that is attacking her that much, because it was after Mariam's PA reviewed Mariam plan against QueenNaomi and the Ooni of Ife, that was when she started having the issue. Although Mariam have sacked the PA, but Dr. Elizabeth is still having the attack. Seriously, no be small attack, serious attack. My people, hey hey, Jehovah Jireh. Now this thing wey make Ooni of Dr. Elizabeth's parents insist that Dr. Elizabeth must leave the palace. If Dr. Elizabeth's parents ever heard that Dr. Elizabeth is having a spiritual attack in that palace, do you think they're going to still allow that lady to be in that palace? Hey, anyway, Dr. Elizabeth is of age. She have the power and the strength to say that, look at what I want and look at what I don't want. But if you ask me, if the parents ever come back to that palace and find out that their daughter is having this spiritual attack, they are not going to take it lightly with anybody. They are going to carry their daughter out of that palace, because they don't talk and say Mariam and the daughter cannot coexist in that palace. And that is why they told Ooni of Ife then that, if you want my daughter to be in this palace, this is my only daughter. I don't joke with her. If you want her to continue to be in this palace, then Mariam must leave this palace. But if you don't want her to stay, let Mariam stay, so that my daughter will leave and go. I'm not saying that the daughter will not continue to marry you, but at least let her leave the palace to wherever she can be comfortable, because after they experienced what they experienced when they visited the palace, according to them, allegedly, they said that when they were going back to Lagos, that they've had this experience. Their tire broke. A bird was sent from nowhere to their screen and broke the screen and all of that. Even when they got to Lagos, Dr. Elizabeth's mother also fell at bathroom. That is to show you that the thing will follow them, still follow them reach home. So what I'm saying right now is that Dr. Elizabeth is crying for help, telling Ooni of Ife that, Ooni of Ife, you have to know what to do. Do something about this thing. Help me. I'm really buying here. No be small thing. Make dem no come buy her. And again, say she just come out from this operation that she did the last time. So she don't have that kind of strength to be fighting, casting and binding demons like that. Anyway, my people, for that palace of Ile-Ife kingdom, things dey happen. Things are really happening. But let them no try and reach QueenNaomi, Dr. Elizabeth's part. Now, so see this spiritual attack that Dr. Elizabeth is complaining. Now, the same spiritual attack that they say that Tadenikawo and the Queen Naomi had the same time, the same day. That is, Queen Naomi was dreaming where she was having an attack, and that day was the other side of it, having convulsion. You see? And what I found that Dr. Elizabeth found out is that if you are out to fight for Queen Naomi, if you are there to support Queen Naomi, that means you are an enemy of both Mariam and the voting follow Mariam. And Dr. Elizabeth is saying that it is Mariam that is fighting her. That is nobody else but it's Mariam. That Ooni of Ife should know what he should do, so that if it means that Mariam will leave, let Mariam leave. If it is her that will leave, she's ever ready to leave. You know, say that one no be problem. Dr. Elizabeth is ever ready to leave the palace as long as her life will be secured for her. And even her parents don talk am say she no gain anything from that palace o, because is it money? She get money. She just as she love Ooni of Ife, that is why she's still in that palace. If not, she would have agitated that she should be settled, as in that Ooni of Ife should free her traditionally so that she will go. But she love Ooni of Ife, and she have decided to stay with Ooni of Ife. If there is any other thing attached to me, I don't know, but the way I'm seeing them, I'm not just seeing them that I don't know. I don't just know my people. Wetin I dey see for that palace, the thing dey too much. Every now and then you go hear gbas gbos, spiritual, sure na spiritual attack wey dey use this time around. To the extent of even reaching to Tadenikawo's part. You know say that one too strong. But thank God that the thing is just ending this way. I pray that God will help Dr. Elizabeth to survive in that palace and to overcome all the spiritual attack that is coming her way. As for Mariam, if Mariam hand is there, when God arise, all his enemies go scatter. As I dey talk am, this thing, in short, make I tell you, use this thing to pray this year. Every spiritual attack they are fighting you, may God arise. As in the book of Psalm 68 verse 1, may God arise, may every of his enemies scatter. Because those people that doesn't want you to live, they are your enemy and they are God's enemy too. So my people, na so I take care am. I don't know wetin Ooni of Ife talk on his own, because we no hear say Ooni of Ife said anything. But Dr. Elizabeth have been crying seriously, pleading for help, because the attack is like the thing is too much on her this time around. That it means that she cannot be able to bear it again. So, palace, Ile-Ife. Hello now, una strong o, una strong. The thing wey dey happen for this palace, me I no fit stay for that palace for one week o, because it's too much. Unless say you go gather strength, both prayerful strength and all of that. Na so I take care am. Don't forget that they are all alleged information o. Please consider giving my video thumbs up, please. I beg you, give this video a thumbs up. My God will bless you. Bye.